doing this all night here. We'll see how that one goes. Hey Brian, that was, I guess, my resubmission for Whiskey Before Breakfast based on your VE response to the first submission, which I appreciate, and I've been trying to work on what you've said about the concept of musicality. I've tried going back and redoing that single note drill a lot more. Things have been kind of slow the last couple of days. I've been working on playing the songs, and I've been working on Salt Creek, and I started working on Billy in the Low Ground. I think those are all things that I just finished watching your practice process, or your practice mentality video that you put on there, and it talks about playing more songs. And I can see what you're saying too. I can see where that concept of even that single note drill, looking at that in each different song and seeing how that changes for each different song, or how it could work in each different song. I think I notice it more, I'd say more readily, but I think it's easier for me to see in like Salt Creek, you know, just kind of. Oops, wrong notes anyways. Be about Salt Creek anyways, but I think my point of putting it on there was just the idea. For me, it almost feels like, even though those stretches are a little hard for me right now still, the up, down, 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 down consistency, it's a little bit easier to hold in those rests. So there's places where that idea I can see a little clearer in that, and I'm still working on the musicality and trying to change things up by swinging things a little bit. I don't want to do all that on this, but maybe I'll put another video in there too and see different song maybe, or whatever it is that's there. But I just wanted to throw that in. I've always got limited time to do these things, so I always feel rushed with them. So this is about as unrushed as it gets for me, trying to go up to bed before 10:30. I actually don't even know what time it is. Anyways, resubmission for Whiskey Before Breakfast. Hopefully some of those things that you were talking about, concepts of musicality, are coming through. Not trying to be quick, not trying to be fancy, but just trying to work on getting some more flow in there, keeping things musical, more quality notes rather than quantity of notes in a time frame. And I agree. I think it makes a difference. And I've been listening to even just how I'm holding my pick. I noticed that, you know, where I'm at, if I hold it kind of pinched up like that, you know, different sound rather is flat, and I feel like it might be even easier to hold it kind of on that angle for me a little bit. So I'm paying attention to those things more as well. I'm not sure how I was holding it in that. I think I was still probably trying to hold it flat in there, but you know, even those types of things, I've been playing with those ideas and trying to see where I get more consistent note quality, and even just the placement of my hand. Hopefully that's different. It feels like it's improved a little bit. It feels like there's a place where I'm more confident in where I'm going up and down in the string. So And like I said, I've been playing the songs a lot. I've been playing that a lot. I've been playing Salt Creek a lot. I've been going back and forth between the two of them and trying to just keep an eye on what I'm doing with my pick hand. And then I haven't gotten it 100%, but just the idea of that flow and, you know, how to change a rhythm. It's hard for me to look at it and go, let me try to change it so much to fit in with what I'm trying to do with my, you know, like for Whiskey Before Breakfast, rather than, you know, I don't know if that works with the tune itself. When you hear it, you get it in your head, you hear it a certain way, and that's kind of how you learn it. So kind of changing that, I don't know how drastic it's really supposed to get with coming up with a rhythm and trying to feel these things. I imagine on some level it's got to kind of jive with what the basic song is. So I haven't been going too crazy with it, but I do find myself making those strange chuck sounds and trying to make a different rhythm, and then I think about the song and where to start, and I go, oh, this won't work. So anyways, but either way, hopefully this video is not too long to post, and we'll get it out there and get you seeing it, and then you can tell me what you think and see where things can go, and I can improve more. I'm always wanting to improve more and do better. All right, man, thanks a lot.